내 생각에는 유럽 폼으로 가는 느낌으로 벌써 그것까지 생각했어. 딱 갈리고 넣고 바로 스파이크.
Attack that mid lane, you think Kobe in the draft?
I think that Faker is one of the best with dealing with pressure in mid lane. You know, if they do decide to attack it, and he has been playing, I feel like better than he has in years after coming back from the injury. Honestly, the rehab that he did during the injury and taking some time.
자, 이제 이 10명의 선수들은 최후의 결전만을 남겨두고 있습니다. 그리고 소환사 컵까지는 이제 단 한 걸음만 남았을 뿐입니다. Let the finals begin. 2019 LOL 월드 챔피언십 웨이버 게이밍 대 T1의 대망의 결승전을 함께 해주시는 많은 분들의 뜨거운 환호 함성과 함께 시작하겠습니다.
The upset is complete as the kills come through. The SKT dynasty is over.
They have a wave, they have everything they need to go to the World Finals.
And damn old legends and old legacies. Goodbye, Faker. Goodbye, T1.
Brushes himself off, he gets back up and he gets
TRX circled T1 like sharks, herding them in. T1 didn't find a response. Kuma, can he steal it? Kuma will.
What the fuck? Gumayushi steals
Are not damaging the Drake any further. They're going to allow it to reset. King into a play. King finds Carrier right when they need it most. But now he takes some damage back. He has to walk it off. The Drake's in 4K. A little bit of damage over the wall. Barrow's trying to block it. Dragon is secured. Gumayushi is down. And T1 are trying to fight back. Bioshik's under fire. He will drop. It is a 2-for-3-for-2 in the fight. Excuse me, but what kind of League of Legends are we watching? Good Lord. Kingan's looking for it. He has been the X factor. The Barrel's gonna die. He barely gets away. Bioshik's in the retreat. Barrel stays alive somehow. Redemption's coming down. It's gonna heal him up. Gonna come down to a smite fight. Kingan is off. Barrel has the ultimate back up. No carries on the flashes. Look at the trap line. Look at the Caitlyn. He's trying to send him away. Owner going in. Owner is down. The Drake secured. T1's juggler. Trying to do it. T1's going to the base. They're going to the Nexus. Can they do it in time? Kingan comes back. Elder Drake in the ready. But what can he do? Q3. No damage just yet. Elder Drake. The execute. Failed. He's down. DRX. Hold on.
Kingan, he gets back, he does it. Gumayushi's just gonna find the ultimate onto Bioshik, but they still have the Elder Dragon buff on DRX. They're gonna run straight back into the hearts of T1.
This is it. T1 is so
Only carry is going to be up. It's still 10 seconds on Owner. DRX will
그런 생각을 했던 것 같아요. 사실 전날 밤에 DRX가 강한 상대가 아니잖아요. 그래서 좀 이길 거라는 생각이 많이 있었거든요. 월주 우승이 이렇게 쉬워도 되는 건가? 이 생각을 진짜 많이 했던 것 같아요. 너무 눈앞에 있는 것 같으니까. 그래서 월주 우승이 그냥 눈앞이다. 이렇게 쉽게 가능한 거였나? 그 생각이 들었는데 그냥 지고 나서 역시 아무나 하는 게 아니구나. 그렇게 쉽게 되는 것만은 아니구나. 뭐 오히려 다행이다. 이 생각까지도 들었던 것 같아요. 근데 이제 계속 스택을 쌓아왔잖아요, 지금까지. MSI, 썸머, 월즈, 또 스프링, MSI, 썸머. 이렇게 5번의 준우승을 한 지금은 너무 우승이 어려워져 버린 것 같아요, 저한테.
더 그라인드 더 글로리 2023 월드 챔피언십 스테이지 오늘 첫 번째 경기를 준비하고 있는 선수들부터 만나보겠습니다. 월드의 3연승에 이어 올해 8번째 월드 진출하는 페이커가 있는 팀입니다. 하지만 이들에게도 한국에서 열리는 월드는 처음입니다. SK 명문팀 T1입니다.
네, 제우스 오너, 페이커, 구매시, 캐리아 이 5선수의 모임이 정말 오랜만인 것처럼 느껴지죠. 최근 연습 흐름도 좋다고 하고 더군다나 메타적으로 잘 맞는다는 얘기가 들려오고 있으니까요. 정말 기대가 많은 팀이에요.
They have here on top side to threaten the Baron as well as that turret. They know that Guma can fall back to that mid turret is okay. Faker.
Yeah, Faker in a lot of trouble here. Chovy on the chase. It's really difficult to get away from this. Akali, he hits the shuriken as the shockwave lands. Does not care. It looks like they do want to challenge this in the bottom side. Delight is a bit caught out, but he is recon, and now he's going back in. He's looking for the big engage with that Rumble ultimate over the top. That's going to be the Kaisa just gone in this fight before it even began as Chovy just running down the top side alongside of Doran, and that is a clean ace to the side of Genji. Oh boy, Faker trying his best, but I think Genji have their sights on the Nexus as a massive equalizer over the top. Just the cherry on top as Genji dominate from about 7 minutes onwards to take down this best of one against T1. And they will move on to 2-0 and take this big victory.
Tough early game, but they controlled the objectives. They avoided the mid game of T1. They didn't take any 5v5 fights until they got control, until Delight made that super play.
Like Faker's gonna die here. Owner dropped top vision for a second.
They know that Guma can fall back to that mid turret is okay.
Owner needs to not drop top vision like this, but maybe he can live. Maybe if he outplays it. Oh, he hit the... Owner left him. Why? Owner left him. Owner needs to be the one giving vision. I told you, he was playing too cocky without flash, but he can play cocky without flash if Owner covers. If Owner drops covering, Faker should have backed off there. It's a mistake from both of them, I think. Either Owner stays or Faker backs. Now Faker can play a bit more cocky because he has flash, and Owner is staying this time. Sweep, Owner, sweep. Oh my god, he's gonna drop it again. Oh my god, Owner dropped it again. No, Owner! Now he lost his flash. And they lost TP. Oh, they might get Peanut though.
지금
물론 6렙은 아니기 때문에
라칸이 집에서 스킬하는 좋았는데요.
대격변
그다음
대려 도착
킬 캐치가 안 됐어요.
오히려
돌
흘리고 하나 잡고
둘 다 위험
쫓아가서
블레버가 잡혔고요
와 이거 캐리아의 엇박자압도 진짜 좋았는데요.
퍼지도 먹어버립니다 태원 됩니다
아, 앞라인 때려주고요.
네,
닉콜랜더
일단 버섯가 다 밟으면서 탈출을 했는데
페이커와 같이 추격 캐리어가
넘어가서.
들어옵니다
와
대격변
그리고 타워 얼렸습니다.
와 이거 캐리어 쳤는데요.
그리고 제면도 위험 다 잡힙니다 제면도 전사 퍼지까지 생존하기 어려운 그림이 나왔습니다 다 쓸어버립니다 이스를 띄웁니다 T1
T1 해도 돼요.
여기서
예.
팀싸움 정말 중요하거든요.
이거 어떨 끝까지 치는 겁니까?
강타
일단
바이쪽 만약에 자르반
바이쪽이 바이가
뛰고 나서
그리고
뛰고 나서
교전을 역으로
징크스 신난다. 피해냈고 오리아나가
체력 빠집니다.
일부러 어글 한번 끌었어요.
알리스타 궁극기 알리스타 전격 연해요. 알리스타 연하다. 타이밍 없는다. 그렇습니다. 한 방에 녹아버립니다. 탐캐치 잡기 벌써 이래요. 또 나일지.
And the Herald's now going to get dropped. Yeah, Herald going to come crashing down here, only going to further extend Faker's lead. You can see on the bottom of your screen there, Scout doing what he can to just push everything back, but now they might just go in for the counter punch. Scout pulled away, forced to flash out to safety. The Herald still connects. Now Faker going to be in trouble, but again, there's no follow-up damage here. Oriana just sitting pretty. Thank you very much, Tarzan. That was terrible. And now what the hell? T1! Both sides backing away. It's just a battle of poke. Both sides hoping to bait the other one into pressing the trigger. The charm now coming through. Will be enough to lock down Zeus. No is the answer. Scout given to the Aatrox as tribute, and now Gala's in trouble. T1 coming alive. They see the window of opportunity. They see the weakness in the armor of LNG, and they tear it asunder. There is no room left in the fight. T1 will take everything they want in this game too.
Oh, as we might have another return player from Tarzan.
Rinse and repeat, finding the lineup, finding the angle, instant damage coming through Great Valios. They can get the root as well, if they can find the mark. But nice counter punch coming in from Guma, using the ult to stop the play, and it's Trax. Gala continuing to step up. Desperate to get a little bit more here, but has to be careful. The mark now coming through. Boris, good damage. Guma wants to finish it, and he gets it! Absolutely outplayed in the 1v1. Guma finds the kill. But they've got nothing left. And even as every other LCK team falls away, Faker stays standing. T1 stays standing. The last light of the LCK burns bright, and Busan is ahead to the semifinals.
And what a setup.
이제 4강에 3LPL, 1LCK가 올라가게 됐습니다. 징동과 만나게 됐는데요. 또 한 번 룰러 선수와의 맞대결이 성사가 됐습니다. 구말수 선수 어떻게 상대하실 예정이신가요?
일단 MSI의 빚을 좀 갚아주고 싶고요. 작년 4강 기억나게 해주겠습니다.
와, 그러면은 아마 룰러 선수가 보고 계실 것 같거든요. 이 자리에서 한 말씀 해주시죠. 룰러 선수께 한 말씀 해주시죠.
룰러 선수 아시안 게임 금메달 축하드리고요. 롤드컵은 제가 먹도록 하겠습니다.
와, 좋습니다. 네, 좋습니다. 저 페이커 선수 이렇게 되면서 오늘 승리를 하면서 페이커 선수는 LPL을 상대로 월즈 다전제에서 단 한 번도 지지 않았다는 기록을 이어나가게 됐습니다. 이 기록에 대한 생각은 어떠신지 궁금합니다.
네, 그런 기록이 있어서 더 기대를 하셨을 것 같은데 저는 그런 기록은 크게 신경 쓰지는 않고요. 저희가 얼마나 열심히 준비하는가가 중요하다고 생각합니다.
옆에 계셨던 팀원으로서는 그런 기록을 좀 신경 쓰셨을까요?
T1은 LPL한테 지지 않습니다.
와.
The new Emperors showcased in Jingdong. They now hold the legacy in the LPL as we bow to JDG once again. Our new Emperor rises in Jin.
Them as BLG just retreat to the base. Bin TP's away. He knows it's done. And JDG are the 5 fingers of Knight's golden left hand. And they will claim the prize that was promised. JDG, your MSI champions.
history. They are looking to put another brick in the golden road. Their mojo is mighty. Their touch is golden. And JDG are back-to-back champions. As they take the walk of
ulti not available just yet. Does he need to be careful?
Immediately Shun loses half his health. Yagao trying to come in from the side as well as Knight dies forward. And the Manamune Eclipse combo is just too much. You could kill him.
My God.
Ruler just playing outside of vision.
Oh my God, Ruler.
To catch BDD, set up the shock.
Oh my God.
And this is not the first time we've seen Knight.
Ruler knew exactly what was coming with that E-Flash. He was already running away for 1 second without hitting. Oh my God. He's AI. He's AI.
As they finish off Keen.
And if Keen was there, they might have been
He's
able
AI.
to actually take him down, but it's the fact.
Exposed. JDG a few auto attacks away from the semi-finals as the kick comes in. Aiming tries to stand his ground, but the Nexus is being fired. It's a roll! Oh,
It's owner in the area, getting damage coming in for the Dark and Blade, missing on the backside, trying to buy some space with a shockwave. It's clean, and in comes the curtain call, and it's Zeus wreaking havoc on all of JDG to finish the fight. T1 looking to break over the face of JDG.
White deflex here from T1, pulling out the Jin Bard.
Side. Navi going in, immediate start to the fight. Baker now locked up. The pie does so much damage. Kanavi's early game lead put to good use here. The GA now coming out. T1, can they fight back? Zeus leaping in will get Kanavi in the end. 1-for-1 thus far. Zeus going back under the Azir tower. The rest of T1 now need to barrel into the fight, but his eyes on Knight. Can he get more damage down? 369 in the midst of everybody. And he's going all out into the back line. Only to and close out game 2.
it's a text from JDG.
And to me, it's the top side that made the Navi in particular the hero of the early game. Him and Knight securing these mid-game team.
A hostile takeover to maybe be the difference maker in this fight. Zeus on the flank, Baker over the wall. Objective getting lower and lower. The Weaver's wall coming out, isolating owner. Might go for the 50-50, but it's absolutely psycho. Flashes over the arrow. Baker goes in. It's incredibly clean. JDG with the counterpunch. Can they get anything back? Ruler untouched on the backside. Dragon still standing, but owner will take that away too. My God, what an engage from T1.
Oh,
Zeus going in on a Ruler. Ruler caught shopping. Oh no! And he gets the dust blade. It's too damn clean. Kanavi trying to get something back, but it might be too little, too late. The flick back coming in. T1 see their window of opportunity. Berserk both 80s just hitting each other. Knight now running. T1 taking the exchange. They can turn right toward Weaver's wall through the midst of everything.
their vision.
T1 focused on the objective. They have the Red Smite combo. There is no reason they should give this up, but Kanavi might just be able to take it. They're now trying to burst it down. The push over the wall doesn't connect, but it does not matter. T1 get the objective. Kanavi into the pennant. He will get taken down. 369 forced to run for the hills, and T1 has turned the game on its head. 369 running for his life, but Zeus is here. Slice, trying to double dash through one. Not able to get the second. The Q3, the Dark and Blade cutting down. But now Ruler, maybe he can get more in the fight. Ruler now running down Zeus. Owner now running. Ruler trying to make up for the previous mistake.
hold on to the Baron, but JDG fire back.
And it is 369. The Crocodile stays alive throughout so much there. It's a negative red
at the tournament. Let's see what they can get done with it, because they did pay a decent price here in the form of a permanent Dragon Soul to the side of T1.
Have to be careful, have to respect that soul. But for the next 2 minutes and 20 seconds, it is JDG who are favored. Not quite enough members in the mid lane to bully this tower down, with the empowered cannon minions will be more than enough. And again, eyes on Ruler. Kuma forced to flash. Clean arrows from missing this game. Owner has to be careful here. Flick back, not quite going to connect. Owner able to walk this one out. A tier 2 tower in the sights of JDG. They should be able to get this easily. A similar story for 369 on the bottom side. T1 just need to weather the storm.
And the heal is good in lane, but once you get out, it is very tough not to have the flames.
Falls. It's just the one to stay in there. Hoonie on the front lines. Bang to rejoin, clearing out the minions. The minions, though, still pushing in. The turret is gone. Ruler flashed away. He stays in. Wolf finds himself the first kill, but he's going to trade his life. Hoonie and Blank are alive, though. 2 versus 4. The health bar's so low. SKT, hold on.
Ruler and Cube living by the slimmest of margins as Hoonie tries to chase them out of the base.
The Warmog, so a nice build. And they get in. Yes, they're going to find the backline. Ambition gets the shield, though. Look, the Nether Crest. They will knock down Blank.
Vega's coming from behind now, full HP on this combat. He needs to stop SKT from losing.
The Flash Q's not going to find a kill, though, for Hoonie. Can he keep SKT alive? Look for Ambition. One more attack. Turns the crowd.
I want to see vision, because I don't think Samsung Galaxy can see much of that SKT River up there. But they can always pressure mid. Looking at it now is Ambition, getting the slow onto Hoonie. Shot back by Bank. Who is to hold at the front line, and Samsung Galaxy push mid first.
T1 gonna move on to match point. A clean fight out of nowhere secures them their second game.
These players on T1, they've accomplished so much. And yet, of course, everyone knows their main goal, an international championship.
This airy follow-up could be enough for JDG to take the fight, but for now they're focused on the objective. Owner zoning them away. 2.5K is getting lower and lower. They will burn it down. They get what they came for. T1, do they want to stay for the fight? Naka coming through. Owner caught up. Flag and Drag will take him out to safety. Kanavi burning on the back side. Owner still standing with Ruler with the lightning crash now trying to go in, but goes gold and carry buys a bit more space for the rest of the team. Arrows coming in from the bars. Ruler incredibly low, but maybe, just maybe, he can turn it back. But Guma's still standing tall. He can't walk into range. T1 starting to feel like an inevitability. Ruler Savory, not enough.
T1 are running JDG in circles in these team fights. What?
They're flashing forward, just trying to zone them away. Blood in their eyes. They want everything. They'll break the tier 1. They can't afford to give up to Soul. Guma clearing the mid wave. T1 a bit split. Eyes on Ruler. Eyes on the shockwave of Knight. Kanavi stepping in. Flash to the side from Faker. At the cost of Barry. Owner walking forward, but Faker not dominating. Kanavi! A massive mistake. Carry now going in, but Ruler's untouched. Goes golden and out Ruler. Looking to take over the fight. Ruler still standing. Firing back. Ruler goes down. Guma's just better. Sam's now stepping in. Fate Seal. Where the soul unbound now taking him back. The Ocean Soul for T1. They get out. one last fight in them. And then a few more after that if they want to claw their way back into this game, but it all falls apart. A single mistake, a single moment where Kanavi messes up, costs JDG so instead they will focus on the bottom side, but this inhibitor will be a continuous weak point. 369 finding the lockup, Zaya snapping back on the soul unbound. Will just break the inhibitor. He knows what he's here for. It is slow, it is controlled, it is diligence. The hype moment over for a moment as Kanavi weaves in and out of the exchange.
JDG trying to defend their golden road as it crumbles before them. T1, the onslaught will not stop. Third inhibitor goes down.
T1 pushing in. They're not done. They've got the Baron still. 36 seconds. 5K Red Bull Baron power play backing them up. Zaya's finding an initial knock, just a bit of poke. Single misstep from JDG and T1 can instantly fully commit to the fight as the shockwave. Kanavi getting lower and lower, falling apart under the pressure. JDG's hope dwindling. They've taken down BLG. They've taken down LNG. It is not LPL versus LCK. It is T1 versus the LPL. And they like those odds as they move to finals.
Baker, over 10 years into his career, will head to another World Finals. At the head of this squad that has had so much success, but still chasing the cup.
The highs and lows of this roster over the last 2 years. The hype in spring after they won, and one of the best splits of all time, and not able to deliver again at MSI, again at Worlds, again this year, and now they get another opportunity.
또 광화문에서도 좀 열기가 또 진행되고 있다고 하거든요. 또 광화문 한번 어떤 화면일지 좀 궁금하네요.
네, 잠시 후에 광화문 현장은 얼마나 더 뜨거운 열기를 보여주고 있는지 확인을 해보고요. 와!
지금 정말 수많은 챔피언들이 여기 이 현장에 왔거든요.
맞습니다.
현국에서 바로 타고 왔어요.
여기가 현국인 줄 알았어요.
정말 많은 팬분들이 좀 제대로 즐겨
이건 내주는 그런 모양새인가 보죠? 서로 좀
네, 이게
한번 끊어보고 어떻게 잡아! 그림을 냈다. 잡았네. 저게 살아. 저거가 본인들이 나오게 돼. 아니 동사가 담그는 나이가 기가 막히게 가면 안 돼요. 너무 적절하게 생각이 잘 됐습니다.
그렇죠. 살짝 위험한데 이게 페커가 잡히긴 했어도 샤우스가 맞고
아예 나다만 마유스의 미친 드리블 저는 거기에서 난데보고 있었거든요. 처음에 마오카이 공부하고 스킬 연계가 제대로 안 됐었기 때문에 그걸 말하면
처음엔 과잉 플러니 할 생각이죠.
체력이 더 떨어져서 그래도 한번 이겨버리겠다. 터뜨리겠다. 그래도 살아오려고 좋아하는 제가 빨았어요. 그러니까 사실 저 체력이 좀 한방 콤보가 나올 때쯤이면 됐다 생각했는데 그래도 제우스가 까지 보겠죠. 그럼요.
계속 배워가지고 그래도 뭐 이 뒤로 빠지기만 하면 결국 빠지고 나면 말씀하신 대로 아래쪽은 제우스가 편하니까요. 쭉 빠지면 추격을 하게 되죠.
아니 진짜 미친 어그로 핑파.
그리고 어설프게 쓰면 우리 쪽 방역 스킬들이 안 들어가는. 그쵸.
네. 아 이게 또 오너 들어오고 캐리어도 좋고 그리고 페이커 이런 데다 그리고 위쪽 크리스프 잡았고 오지만 제우스가 들어가요.
그리고 이거예요. 겨울이 모드라고. 강림 모드라서 이거 진짜 오늘 그래도 라이트가 집중력 있게 파이팅 하는데
그동안에 샤오요
사방에서 페이커도 왔다. 그리고 이거는 라이트가 이러면 웨이버 다운. 사실상 쓰러졌는데요. 어떡합니까 웨이버. 그런
이거 그래서 제우스를 놀자.
It's not too late, free from hate. Think of the future that we could create. Face the facts today. There's a better way. Take one step back and say there's a better way. Like a tree. In peace, in peace. One with all living things, one life heart beating, with soul being, higher mind seeing, our one world is breathing, with you and me in harmony, revolving, our destiny is evolving.
My heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now. I made mistakes, but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone. That's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. break down. Always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way. Even when I'm feeling down, I fight. Even when I don't know what is right, I'ma pick a side and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shake me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold.